Hi. This one's gonna be awkward for me at least. Um, Michael is right there, so talking to a computer screen is just a little weird, I guess. Um, but I'm sure he's not paying too much attention because he's busy building a roller coaster tycoon. He's, yeah, looking pretty successful. As long as he learns not to put haunted houses in the places. Um, so, anyways, um, I am doing alright. Um, I have super bad head today, as I did yesterday, and like every day I just have crappy hair now. Um, I love the cut though, thank you, kid. But aside from the cute cut, I just can't keep it pretty. Um, so yes, I've already taken a 5-hour nap today. And I am um, just constantly napping, and I've been getting a lot more headaches, which I'm I'm kind of attributing to the lack of caffeine that I never really actually thought of before, because I never thought much about I didn't really think much about giving up coffee. It was just kind of a do it thing, and I did it. So yes, I am 20 weeks and I think I'll be able to read that. 2 days. Yeah, it's it's the length of a banana, and that's the most confusing part because last week it was like the size of a mango, and before that it was the size of like an onion. So I guess it all depends on where you shop for your fruit and vegetables and stuff because a banana just seems like a weird size comparison, you know? Um, more a banana, but no, it's more that, as Becca was doing last night. Um, or cantaloupe, as another website just told me. So that's really weird to think about. There's a fruit-sized creature inside of me, either way. Um, but yes, I'm napping a lot. Um, Fun fact I learned, sometimes your body just gives up and decides it doesn't like certain foods that you've eaten before. Um, Monday morning, I got really sick, and the only thing left in my stomach was the quinoa that I had with dinner the night before at my mom's house. And I checked with her. Nobody else got sick. It was just me. So it wasn't like the quinoa was bad. It was just I can't handle it, I guess. So I got sent home from work, which was super awesome because I love laying in agony in bed and trying to down those guys. I swear I ate like half a box yesterday. And that's probably about it. Um, so, yeah, it's not exactly exciting because, you know, body just randomly rejecting foods. It kind of makes me scared of all other foods. But I don't want to play it safe, because I played it safe the first trimester, and I ate, like, nothing but white bread and white. Everything was white, and it was so boring and so not delicious. Um, so yes, food can turn on you. Um, I got a book recently, Girlfriend's Guide to Pregnancy. I haven't gotten very far in it. I think I was really disappointed by when I actually like read the reviews of it. 'Cause, like, oh, this will be a good book, and it's kind of like the Belly Laughs book, but there's something about her that just I don't know. I don't know. But I started reading it, and then I read reviews, and apparently you just have to keep an open mind because she's takes it very personally if you do the natural birth route rather than taking drugs during labor. Um, she also says that while you can exercise, you don't want to vigorously exercise while you're pregnant, even if somebody says it's safe, because something could happen and you'll forever blame yourself. And there was some other thing in it that I read that was just, I don't know, a little bit of a turnoff to know that, like, they're not exactly against the natural route. She isn't. But I feel like it'll be a better book. It'll be less boring, I guess. To tell it like it is kind of book. Oh yeah, the other thing was that it was like a little dated. So it was written in 95? 95, so it's a little dated, almost 20 years old. So not sure how relevant everything is. We'll find out. Michael and I are going to the doctor next Tuesday for an everything appointment. This is probably the most embarrassing part of this entire journey. We just got health insurance this month, and a bunch of mix-up happened last year. It was just awful, and everybody was just nobody was helpful in helping us get a hold of the insurance that we signed up for. They just said we had to wait till next year, so that's what we did. We waited until April, so I actually have not been to a doctor yet. It makes me really kind of nervous, but at the same time, I'm just hoping that I'm feeling okay, nothing feels like it's going wrong. Most of my mind's making up those really awkward movements. I'm feeling rather comfortable, and like I'm doing okay. So, but it was probably the most embarrassing phone conversation of my life. I finally had a good recommendation from my friend Laura on where to go and like what doctors, and they actually accept the same insurance that we have, which is super awesome. And because you get your insurance and you're like, I could go to all these places, but who? But I'm going to go to the doctor, and but I had to call them up and start the whole new patient thing, and they asked them, like, they always ask you the first day of your last period, and so it's like November 27th, and I got a pause, a really long pause, and then I kind of stuttered. November? You said November? Yeah, I haven't been to a doctor yet. Just got insurance. My mom had a midwife when she had my brother. I honestly have seen a doctor twice since I was a young teenager. So doctors don't really run in my family. I mean, nurses do. My grandma was a nurse, and my Melmers was a nurse anesthetist, and I think I have an aunt who also works in the medical field. 2 aunts, something. But going to doctors is not something I am familiar with or know how to do, or I'm at a loss. So I'm a little late on that, and finally going next week, so they're gonna do pretty much everything. I don't know if there will be time for an ultrasound, but I'm hoping to get that in as soon as possible because I just kind of want to see it. I don't really care about what it is, you know. Everybody says, I'll be happy either way. Well, no kidding. Of course you're gonna be happy because you're a super awesome, successful woman for pushing something out of your, you know. So of course you're gonna be happy and proud of yourself when you're gonna have this little tiny creature to talk like that to. Scary. But yeah, I just kind of want to see it, make it feel more real than it already is becoming. I don't really care about the gender. I do want to find out, but I don't want to. I'm not super eager. I mean, I'll find out soon enough, and I want to find out before it's born because I don't want all the baby gifts to be yellow and green and peach. But I don't want blue or pink either, so you know, whatever. Just stop talking. Yeah, so things are going well otherwise, aside from the random rejection of certain food, which apparently is quinoa, complex grain that should be awesome for you. So now I have just a bag of that sitting in my fridge just staring at me. And I suppose I could show you the bump. We haven't taken the picture this week yet because we're sleeping ridiculous sleep schedules. And I've been sleeping like a cat like every 4 hours. I can get in a nap, I do. So, let's see. Like that. You can see how low it is. And it's just really weird if I like suck in my stomach. There's this little orb. This little orb right about just under my belly button. And I can feel it. So, that's my... that's another really embarrassing thing. Apparently your belly gets kind of hairy. Hairier. I don't know. It's uncomfortable growing like tummy fuzz. Well, at least I don't have to worry about wearing a bikini this summer. Yeah, so, that is that, and I don't think I have anything else to say right now. Just hopefully, this wasn't too agonizing to watch, and, I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, so I will hopefully be able to post next week. Next Tuesday, let you know how the appointment went. I'm not too tired. One of the deal's off. But, yeah, I will update you after the appointment, let you know if things are going well. If you see me crying for 10 seconds, just come back the week after. But, other than that, I believe that is my life right now. So, have a great day, and I will update you later. Bye!